Now from Coors Field in Denver, MLB Network is live and on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Colorado Rockies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Kyle Freeland gets the start for Colorado in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Former first-round pick from the Denver area. This guy has really good stuff. I think he's more of a bulldog. Good fastball, 92 to 94 miles an hour. Good hard slider. That's his main go-to pitch. But you talk to anybody around this guy that knows him, he's the ultimate competitor. One of the top young left-handed pitchers in the game right now.
Now to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He will lead this one off today. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Blackmon going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. This guy won the NL Silver Slugger at second base. Second base has become an offensive position now, and for him to win this Silver Slugger just tells you how good of a hitter he is.
So the base is empty here with one away, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Very nice afternoon. High skies and 77 degrees at game time. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. McMahon fields it cleanly. And they're on 2 away now. Here's Javier Baez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. Left side. Gloved by Arenado. Throw on the second for the force, and the side is retired. One left for the Cubs. The Rockies coming up. We've got no score. John Lester, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Digging in, Charlie Blackmon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now Lester's 0-1. Drilled to first. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Time now from Coors Field to take a look at the Rockies starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Yeah, keep an eye on Charlie Blackmon. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Story swings, and this ball is hammered to deep left field. Big Dog's gotta eat. A solo home run here off the bat of Trevor Story, and the Rockies are out to a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run or two early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
Ready now, Nolan Arenado. And the Rockies trying to hang even more damage on the scoreboard in the opening frame. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! Looking up is Contreras. Boom goes the dynamite. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, and the Rockies have now taken a 3-0 lead.
What an amazing home run we just witnessed, and lucky for us, we're going to take a look at it again with Show Track. And as the numbers come in, the projected distance of that blast over 490 feet. That's right up there with the longest home runs we've ever seen.
Here's Daniel Murphy now.
The first baseman, Daniel.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Liner toward right center. A dive, but it's off his glove.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
Ryan McMahon.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner, but that'll be off the right field wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Well, this doesn't have the makings of a start he's going to be proud of, does it? He's getting absolutely pounded here in the first inning, and I would think they're not going to let this go on for much longer.
Standing in now, Ian Desmond, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Castellanos has a play. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now.
Usually when you score a lot of runs in one inning, like this inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in another run. They have to be happy with this.
At the plate, number 58, runner in scoring position with two gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
Lester sets. 0-1 pitch on its way. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. 4 runs here in this half inning. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Castellanos racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
It's only the first inning, so you hate to say this, but this thing might already be over. Down 5 in the first. They've got to get the car back onto the road, even if the wheels are a little loose and wobbly.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And I believe that's going to be all for John Lester. So, boy, that ERA is going to take a bit of a tumble here as he gets cuffed around pretty good and winds up not being able to survive the first. Number 56 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Chicago, number 56.
Kyle Freeland will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Popped up. Rizzo is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 9 men come to the plate, however, 5 of them score. Second inning upcoming here in Denver. It's the Rockies 5 and the Cubs nothing. Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Schwarber, and his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
0-1 the count. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
So here's how the Colorado Rockies are positioned defensively. And guys, can we lock in on the Gold Glover at third base? I've played this position. You got to do so many things. I mean, you have to have just the quickest hands, reacting on one-hop liners. You have to have the ability to take away the bunt, a la Adrian Beltre and Nolan Arenado. You better have a backhand, and not only that, you better have a strong throwing arm.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes ball one. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
Dahl is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Batting 7th, the second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. Now here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Cubs are down in order. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Back to the top of the order now. And into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Now batting, shortstop, Trevor Story.
Striding in for the Rockies, Trevor Story, a recipient of a National League Silver Slugger Award for his contributions at shortstop last year.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! Trevor Story with a two-run shot. His second home run of the game as this lead swells to 7-0.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Now batting,
Into the box,
fielder,
David Dahl.
David
Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Hayward. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. And let's focus on Anthony Rizzo. Not only a Gold Glove winner, this guy has won a Platinum Glove, bailing out his infielders time and time again with his soft hands and feel for the game.
Here's Nolan Arenado. And remember, he hit that two-run homer his first time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line towards center field. Hayward is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Well, this
now
one was
batting,
squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
In now, Daniel Murphy. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! A solo shot there for Daniel Murphy as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Stepping in now, Ryan McMahon.
Second baseman.
He swings
Ryan
and sends it in the air to right center field. Castellanos is right there, and he will put it away to retire the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We've played 2 full. It's the Rockies 8 and the Cubs nothing. Here's Jason Hayward now, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
The center fielder, Jason Hayward.
First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. And this is swung on and missed, and Hayward is gone on strikes, and there's 1 away.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The
Batting
straight
up.
changeup. He
The
hadn't
pitcher,
used it yet in this
number
at bat, and what does he
56.
do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Standing in now, number 56. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner.
The
Great
first
movement on
baseman,
that slider,
number 44,
and it completely locked
Anthony
up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Stepping in, Anthony Rizzo. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
First pitch on its way. There's a fastball on the inner 3rd taken for a strike. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Tried to strike out the side. Here it is. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
The count is 1-2.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at-bat. He continues to...
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Top to bottom, he said his guys have been picking on the right pitches to swing at, and they've done a nice job of using the whole field. He said that always seems to be a recipe for success, and their 7 extra base hits in this one are evidence that it has been.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading off for the
Striding in, Ian Desmond earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Here comes the first pitch. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! Looking up is Contreras. Oh, big dog's gotta eat. A solo home run that time for Ian Desmond as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Roll, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad to strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on.
Well, you don't see that all the time. Pitcher deep in the count, 0-2, and D-Rose still manages to sneak out a base hit for an 0-2 count.
You know what? He never lost his toehold there, Dan. He seemed like he wanted to hit. He was aggressive. He battled and was able to be rewarded with a nice base hit.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He swings and sends a bullet to right field, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hayward has a read on it, and that ends the inning. But the Rockies add 1 more to their lead, and it comes via the solo dinger. We played 3 full. It's the Rockies 9 and the Cubs nothing. Nick Castellanos now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
And it's fouled away. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And another foul ball. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Boy, he's really on a roll in the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Into the box, Javier Baez. No balls and one strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And it's 1-1. In there, 1-2 now.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again.
When you have two strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Here's Chris Bryant now. And, Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. At the knees, strike 1.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Into the bleachers and gone. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber.
The left fielder, Kyle.
She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, David Dahl, 1 for 2, including a double back in the
The left
first.
fielder, David Dahl.
First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
I'm shocked this pitcher keeps trying to attack the zone with them being so aggressive early in the count. You wonder if he wouldn't be served a little better, just kind of nibbling for a little bit early and then pound in the zone late.
Stepping in now, Nolan Arenado. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Dahl blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He'll score easily as they extend their lead even further.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Standing in now, Daniel Murphy. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there.
Second baseman.
In now for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting, center fielder.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Digging in and looking for more, Ian Desmond. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
A bouncer to the left side. And there's out number 2.
The batter, number 58.
Ready once again, number 58. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Castellanos is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Cubs lineup with manager Joe Madden. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. Into the corner and slicing foul. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
In now, Ben Zobrist. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Murphy in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Fly ball out toward left center field. Desmond is after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jason Hayward.
Digging in, Jason Hayward. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Fouled off. Here's another 0-2. fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They trade. David Phelps gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
David Phelps.
Here it comes. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hayward has a read on it. 1 away.
The right fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
Digging in now, Charlie Blackmon. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Hayward is there. 2 gone.
Now batting.
So 2 are gone in the Rockies half of the 5th. And in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! Looking up is Contreras. Boom goes the dynamite. Solo shot to right center. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in 1 game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
Into the box now, David Dahl. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he will get there to make the running play. And Victor Caratini will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 7, Victor Caratini.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. That's by him for strike 1.
1-1.
Hey, I don't care that pitch didn't light up the radar gun. 89 miles an hour executed 2-seamer is almost unhittable.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Into the box, Anthony Rizzo. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
No balls and a strike to count. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Anthony Rizzo goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nicholas Castellanos. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. In there for strike one.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. That's popped up. Coming in is Blackman, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he's trying to run that ball up and in to try to tie him up, but it didn't quite work out.
Yeah, in today's game, everybody's fighting so hard to keep their hands inside the baseball that I think a non-executed pitch on the inner half, Dan, is exactly what the batter's looking for. Something he can keep his hands inside and just fist to the opposite field. Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. No damage done after the 2-out triple. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Rowan Wick gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First pitch on its way, and it's fouled away. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
The first baseman,
Digging
number
in,
9.
Daniel Murphy. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. He's set. Here it comes. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Back goes Hayward at the track. The wall. Boom goes the dynamite. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, as the blowout continues.
The batter, number 24. Second baseman, Ryan.
Into the box, Ryan McMahon, as he rips it on the ground to second. Zobrist has it. Crow gets him, 2 down.
Now batter.
Coming to the plate now, Ian Desmond. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's set, and the pitch. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Behind 0-2 now.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Drilled down the line. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he is in there.
Now batting, number 58.
So digging in now, number 58. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the belt, the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Desmond is off at first with 2 away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. And he fouls this one off. Now another 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. The next 0-2. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! So a 2-run shot to left center as this lead got even wider. Standing in now, Kyle Freeland, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 3 runs already home here. Lifted down the line in left. Schwarber sprinting after it, and they can't run it down. Line towards center field. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
He came to play today. Not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
In now, Charlie Blackmon. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through for a hit.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
Trevor Story will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. First offering on its way. Takes this the other way to right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Welcome back to Coors Field here in Denver. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Chris Bryant. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. And it's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 1-2 delivery. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The batter, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
In now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Strike 2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 0-2 once more. Just hung in there on that one. The next 0-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ball's in pursuit. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Cubs are down in order, and as you can see, they are way behind. Steve Cishek comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Steve Cishek.
Ready for another chance? David Dahl. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
The left fielder, David Dahl.
From the stretch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Schwarber is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nolan Arenado. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! Looking up is Contreras. Gone. Big dog's gotta eat. Nolan Arenado touches them all. His 2nd home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. If you've lost count, it's understandable. That was their 9th home run of the game. Can you believe what we're seeing in this? Can you believe what we're seeing out of this lineup today, guys?
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, this is what Coors Field is all about, right? You come here to see runs, and that's what you saw today.
I just like this lineup. They didn't worry. They were going to hit homers regardless, but there's so much green grass out here playing in Denver. You stay on the approach that you're going to stay in the big part of the field. Next thing you know, you're back spinning stuff out of the yard.
2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. 0-1, here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Here it comes on 0-2. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull him